Hello there, welcome to this video of No Effort November, and today I'm gonna list a few of my favorite things of 2023. Yeah, 2023, not 2024. I'm planning on doing the 2024 video a bit later on, but for now I shall do the 2023 video in a bit of a hurry because I didn't give the effort to do it last year. So I might as well do it in a No Effort November video. Rather than not at all. So first of all, let's speak of, I'm just going to do a quick list. DJI Action 3, it was good. It really recorded a few of my memories. Stabilization is awesome. It's easy to pack. It's reliable. Good stuff. Soundman OKM1. They are in-ear microphones giving a binaural recording. And yeah, I really liked those. PO20 Arcade. So I haven't really touched the PO20 Arcade in 2024, but I'm working on an album. I think I need to finish 2 tracks, but I struggle to finish them and have something distinct. Rode NT5. Those were good microphones. I used them. I didn't use them on 2024, but I like them. I like the sound of them. Actually, I used them in an album because we kind of forgot to record it in the studio, record the song. And so they played all the songs, and then we had a re-vocal recording the vocals separately than the live session. And well, between the Neumann and the Rode NT5, the singer quite liked the Rode NT5. Actually, I did a Rode NT5 and SM58 combo and kind of mixed-matched both of the recordings. Anyways, Zoom H5, the thing you're hearing me through right now, it's awesome. XLR inputs, a recorder. I'm using it all the time. Every time I record music, it's there. When I record my voice, it's mostly there. This No Effort November, I've been using the internal mic of the computer or my Rode. But yeah, right now, Zoom H5 for my field recording and stuff, great. Ableton Live. Weirdly enough, I didn't really use it in 2024, but back in 2023, I got it at the end of a year, and it revolutionized my life because it felt like I was making music and not working on making music like my older software. It was really intuitive. I'd say I'd still prefer my older software, but Ableton Live really got me something more fun, more direct to making music. Then a charger. It's I've got a Ugreen 65 watt charger with 3 ports, 2 USB-C, 1 USB-A, and boy, have I liked having a fast charger and having multiple ports. That was great. Because when you're traveling, like when I traveled to Egypt, that's one of the favorite things of 2023. I can't exactly remember why, but it was nice to discover another culture, another society and how things work. And food. I also like the food. I discovered that falafels didn't have to be dry as fuck. They could be really nice in a sandwich, and different cheeses and kushari. I don't know the word, but it's like rice with pasta, with lentils, with onions, with chickpeas. Yeah, pretty nourishing thing, but yeah, I liked, and also I got to see some friends. That was cool. Other favorite thing of 2023 was Monkey's Shoulder. I quite liked that whiskey. I've got a whiskey review, so probably look in the description. I probably linked that, but it's another video I made for No Effort November. But yeah, I liked Monkey's Shoulder as like my favorite whiskey for a while. Leydig, I can't remember if it was 10 years or 14 years of age, but Leydig is now my favorite. They're kind of different things. Like Leydig is very smoky, and I like that. Monkey's Shoulder is like a good whiskey, but that's kind of tasteful. Favorite thing of 2023, rock climbing. Well, now that I have moved, I haven't done much rock climbing, but rock climbing was really cool. I loved it. It's like the first time I went to do sports with like excitement all the time. I never missed a day of rock climbing because I was lazy or whatnot. I always went there. And it was the first time that a sport really got me excited. Good Will Hunting. Now we're on to movies and media and stuff. Good Will Hunting, great movie. I love it. I'm not sure it's something I can watch again and again and again and again and again, but it's worth one watch, really. In games, I really liked Life is Strange True Colors. I think it might be my favorite Life is Strange. It had a really good thing about it. I like the aesthetics, I like the story, I like the characters, although I think maybe we could just dig into them a little more, but yeah. Life is Strange True Colors, I'd say if you're playing Life is Strange, you ought to start with the first one, just to get your expectations. The first one is really good as well, but yeah, I don't have much to say. Another one of my favorite things in 23 was a game called Gladiabots. It's like you program little robots and you get them to do stuff. Another thing I really liked back then, and I still really like, it's Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro. I'm quite surprised by, I wasn't much of an earphone guy, but actually traveling, and I wear hats. It's just so convenient to get them in and out of your pockets, listen to music on the go, put them back in, no cables to worry about to like fiddle them. And noise cancellation isn't great, but it's there. It does a job of like removing a hum. If you're like in a car, it won't do magic like some headphones do, but yeah, Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro. I like them. I use them. A book which a friend in Egypt lended to me is Viktor Frankl, Man's Search for Meaning. That was really good. It's a guy who went to the camps and had a hard time, saw people have a hard time, but mentioned some people have a meaning, and they in the worst of situations, you can kind of find something to hold on to, and that can basically, if you have a meaning, no matter the circumstances, you can find a will to push through shit stuff. Anyhow, it's a book which he has a good writing where it moves. It moves, but it doesn't give you too much detail, but it keeps entertaining on new stuff. But it's not too fast either. You can it gives context to like the greater message. It's like you've got all the history, and then you've got like a second part, which is more like definitions and conclusions and stuff. Anyways, I'm not really of a big reader, but Viktor Frankl, Man's Search for Meaning, was one that was an easy read for me and got me to turn the next page without being like, I need to read more again. When is this book finished? Freesound.org. That's another one of my favorite things. Sound library, I'm posting there a fair bit. I've got like 1,500 sounds. I've got, I think that might be the year I published a WD-40 sound pack with like 571 WD-40 sounds, which is like, I can't remember if it's just shy of 1 gigabyte or just shy of 2. I think it's just shy of 1, or it might be a little over 1. Something like that. Yeah, so autism for you. Gigabytes of WD-40 sounds. Next up, music. I don't know if I'm gonna include some samples at the editing. I'm definitely gonna include labels so you can find them. But Symbiotic Dysfunction by Falcon. It's like a cinematic drum and bass track, which is really cool. Final Fix Flatter Disc by Final Fix. It's a really good drum and bass track with like an acid bass line and a really cool conclusion. It's kind of short, which is maybe why it works so well. It just leaves you wanting more. But yeah. Sidewinder by Camo and Crooked. Yeah. What to say about that? It's a kind of funky drum and bass track. By funky, I don't mean like funk, but I mean like it's weird but colorful and groovy. Yeah. Another track I really liked is Hello Earth by Windows 96. It's kind of a not chiptune, synthwave track. Really chill and good. I also really liked Polyphia that year. Noticeably new levels, new demons, and Plain God, and well, the whole what's the name? It's not Plain God album. It's I can't remember the name of the new album, but I like the new levels. I like all of the songs from that one, and the new album is really good too. I don't listen to it just as much because I'm not really of a pop kind of person, but I think I like all the tracks almost of the new album. Anyways, Polyphia, great guitar, great groove. Listen to Nasty. Listen to, is it Oz? OZ? Something like that. Yeah. Go listen to Polyphia. Culprate is a artist which I also really liked. Noticeably the album Deliverance and the album Number 4. But I don't think I listened to all the songs of Number 4. But Fly is one which I really like. Another artist which I really like is Psyche, and I'm not going to name you the tracks because I don't speak that language and I don't want to dishonor them or embarrass myself. I will say there is one which I think translates to historic night girl or something. Anyways, then another great track is Perfume by F-U-S-Q, Fusk. It's kind of a chip tuney track, but really, I don't know if funky is the word, but I want to use funky. Anyhow, Perfume by Fusk. And then next up we've got Singularity by Cabo Ario, Kabaryo. That's kind of like an extra tone track. So yeah, extra tone, when beats are so fast that they make notes, basically. And what's cool with this one is that it's kind of moody and cinematic. And yeah, I like it. Another great thing was Melanie Martinez's Portals album. I like almost all the songs of the album. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Well, just listen to them. From the top of my head, I forgot the name of the songs I really liked. I think Leeches was good. Tunnel Vision. Void, probably. Death, definitely. Which one is the one with... The Contortionist. That's a cool one. That's the one I was looking for. So yeah, Melanie Martinez. Portals album. A lot of good tracks in that one. And then to finish off, let's go completely flip back to the start. We've done 360. We went from like drum and bass to vaporwave to guitar to experimental sound design greatness to electro rock to chiptune to extra tone to is Melanie Martinez pop music? I would guess so. Anyways, to singing music to back to drum and bass, this time with a really hard hitting one called Drugs from Amsterdam by Urban Step and Killu. So yeah, that's my No Effort November favorite things of 2023 video. And by video, I mean just me publishing images on top of a talking voice. I hope you like this. I hope to make favorite things of 2024. Should I mention my favorite things of 2024 right now? I guess not. Actually, okay, I will do a quick thing. Sesame oil, a small rig magic arm, which is currently holding my Zoom H5, a Zoom recorder. Again, this year, I still love my Zoom recorders. It's been like my favorite thing 3 years in a row. I could not live my life without a recorder. It doesn't have to be Zoom. I probably would prefer a Zoom 32-bit recorder right now, but it's what I've got and I love it. I've got sesame oil twice in my list. Wow. Okay, I shall remove one of them because that's a bug. Arcane Season 2 was really good. Act 3, not so much. I kind of dislike that they went into a... No spoilers. DJI Action 3, again, it's a good camera, it serves me. It's like, if I got to record a video, it's what I use. Honorable mention, Rovivon Aurora A8X. I think that's the model I've got. Pretty good. I like the UV light, I like the red light. The white light I don't use so much. The main light is powerful enough. It could use a little more battery, but it's powerful enough. Battery life is good enough. What else to say about it? I don't use the magnet. I use the hat clip a lot. I wear hats, so that makes sense. Flashing light. Flashing red light goes at the back of my bike. So that's kind of cool. I'm using the red light more than I thought I would. One little thing about it, it's the red light is very strong. And I kind of wish I had like a low red light so that it doesn't mess up my night vision, but I can still light up stuff. So yeah. one regret about it is there is no glow-in-the-dark parts about it, and all it needs, it's either like a semi-glow-in-the-dark chassis, or just if it had like the rubber cap, rubber USB-C port cap, glow-in-the-dark, maybe a glow-in-the-dark internal stuff, like a O-ring around the light bulb. It would have been creme de creme perfecto. I think there is a few glow-in-the-dark versions, but I can't remember what I don't like about them. I think you don't get like the white light, or you don't get the red light, or you don't get the... No, you do get the UV light, but... I think in retrospect, I would sacrifice the side white LED to have glow-in-the-dark. I'm not using the side LED as much as I thought I would, because I've got the main emitter. And yeah. So that's my favorite things of 2024. I'll probably find more. But yeah, small rig, magic arm, DJI Action 3, Zoom audio recorder, good stuff. Thank you for watching. My favorite things of 2023 and 2024, I guess. Not full review of 2024's favorite things, but yeah. Thank you for listening. Cheerio.